What up, y'all? It's SD2 telling y'all my testimony. Now, y'all heard this beat playing? Y'all be looking out for that new single, right? It's called The Man. Just be watching out for it, right? So, I'm gonna start off from the very beginning. I was living in these apartments called Milan, and that was down North Austin. And there I had friends that influenced me in a bad way, and I wanted to be in a gang, and I was smoking weed, and I had
And how old were you?
like 10, 11,
10.
and 10, 10. And then I started to go down the wrong path. Like, I knew about Jesus, but like at that time he wasn't even on my radar. It was like, well, yeah, Jesus, okay. Like, I don't even get why I have to go to church on these days and everything. I thought it was like just too much. Like, I couldn't do it and everything. And I started wanting to be in gangs and doing all this crazy stuff that I shouldn't even be doing in the first place, because number one, I'm a kid. Number two, that's not the lifestyle that anybody should be going down. And like I said, I was in a gang and all of that, but I never even like Jesus was like not even on my radar. And then I was rapping and doing all this, but it wasn't about the right way. And I had followers, but I wasn't leading them in the correct way that I'm leading people now. And now I'm just now it's a different story, but it took a long way to get to that point, because KJ SD1 part of Street Disciples, um, she came in because my mom found her after 3 years of high school, and she found her on Instagram and hit her up and everything, and
13.
13 13 years of high school, and hit her up on Instagram and everything, and she came in, and she first day she walked into, wait, no, we weren't even at my mom's house, we were at my grandma's house, and she walked in and my mom introduced, and I was like, uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, Nisha. Yeah, you told me about her a long time ago. I still remember. I remember names a lot. And so yeah, she told me about it, and then I was like, and then there was this one day that she came in, and then all of a sudden, that automatically, all of it just stopped. Like, I wasn't trying to, because my mom's old boyfriend was a blood, and then, well, he was in a gang, and it caused commotion with me because I wanted to be in a gang, the same gang that he was in, but it was just back and forth, and it was just a bad time in my life. And then I was doing all of these, I was doing smoking weed and doing that drug, and then it was just impacting my life in a whole different way, because my aunt had died. My aunt and my 2-year-old cousin had died in a car crash, and I didn't know how to deal with it, so I felt like weed was the outgoing that could take it away. That was a way that it could just go away, like they would come back, and that wasn't what was happening. So I just kept smoking more, smoking more, smoking more, trying to be in gangs. So like, because I thought that I didn't have a family, that I did, and I wanted to be in a family that I thought that was gonna take care of me. But the thing, all of these people that are in jail, some of them are in gangs, and if they really had that family, they wouldn't even be in jail in the first place. So like, on this note, like, y'all need to think about what you're doing with your life and where you want to go, because these gangs and these drugs, they ain't getting you nowhere but going to jail and ending up dead, because that's exactly what's gonna get you. And she came into on that note, she came into my life, and we started writing music, and then we were in the garage, and there was a song called Blessings. Oh, blessings. We were in the garage, and we already had the chords down, and we already wrote our verse and everything, and everything was finished. All we needed to do was record it. We took like 3 tries at that night, and it just wouldn't work, so we just went to bed, Started fresh in the morning, like at the break of dawn, y'all. At the break of dawn, we started recording, and it did not get done until the next day. Like it was for hours. Then we just took a lunch break and everything, and we kept getting back to it, and like it just wouldn't work. And so we tried, and then just like, hey, I want to try. And so we let him do the kingdom music fit for the king. What y'all hear at the beginning of the first song, that's what he started to end up doing. But then he ended up started writing his own music, and that's where God gave him his gift. And we did that, and then he said it, and then automatically it just went through perfectly. And I'm just thinking like, what the heck? He just comes in and then just boom, like it was like not going through my mind, and I was like, whew, okay, lessons is done. What's the next song? We didn't have any other beats, so we had to wait. Big up Josh for our beats, man. Love you for that. And he's a photographer. Whew. Anyways, we're going on a passion came into my life. Okay. So we started going to church. And we went to Vacation Bible School. That's the first church that we've ever been to that we constantly went to every Sunday, every Wednesday, and everything like that. Because we went there our first time was when it was a Wednesday. And we didn't have any food in the house, and we heard that church was giving out food so us to eat. See, we were going there just to eat. We weren't even going there just to get the message that they were trying to give us in our Bible studies and our Bible lessons and everything. Our plan was just to eat and get out, but it ended up changing, and we learned something there. And we started to go to church on Sundays and Wednesdays and Sundays and Wednesdays. And then my mom started to go to prayer service on Mondays and Titus on Thursdays. It was a tremendous change in everyone's life. And about 2 months later, I got baptized and I gave my life to Christ, and I fully dedicated it to Him. And my life has never been the same. It's changed completely. It's changed completely. And I want to thank God for changing my life, because all you need to do is search for Him and find Him. And then, and I'm going to let y'all know this now, the Christian walk is not easy at all. Because if it wasn't, everybody would do it. So, y'all need to find Him. And it's not going to be easy. Just because you're Christian doesn't mean everything's going to be all pitch perfect and everything. No, you're going to have ups and downs, and the devil's especially going to come for you because you're rooting for Christ. Because the devil had me. I was bound for hell. But I found a different path and a different way to go to God. And so that was my testimony. And I'm letting y'all know, this beat right now, it's fire. And them lyrics that we got, Jesus just dropped it on us. It was like, oh, okay, let's do this. It's lit. I need to really find that, because that's where one of my testimonies is, I think. Yes. Yeah, it's in that song. Yeah, it's in the song. So yeah, y'all be looking out for that song. It's called The Man. It's gonna come on SoundCloud pretty soon. We're gonna release it and drop it. And we got a new album, bro. We got a new album, From the Streets to the Temple. Y'all might as well check that out too. We're gonna be releasing new songs, probably, let's say week to week or something like that. But y'all might want to look at that new album, man. Those songs are hot. God just tremendously blessed us with those. But yeah, I'm SD2, and that's my testimony of how I found Christ and how I truly found Him in a way that I didn't think I was going to find Him. Oh yeah, y'all like my Ninja Church fans? Look at that Ninja Church swag. Oh, look, Raphael, you see him? He's my favorite. And, well, yeah, I'll see y'all later. SD2, I'm out.